And I am having Pathologic 2 adventure. Welcome to the proximity. I have got to administer painkillers to a patient. Give him some of the old morphine. We probably should take the opportunity to visit the shop because we're right here and we're flush with cash. And I know everything's going to get more expensive. I get it. I get what you've done, game. The first day everything was really cheap. And the second day is everything's really expensive. And now I've got more money. And then the next day, everything's going to get more expensive again. I get it. I know what you're going to do. So. Yeah, I'm going to buy that. No, because milk just takes loads of space. You can just drink it immediately, John. Don't drink it immediately. You drank the last stuff immediately because you were starving. I don't know, milk doesn't seem like it's worth the money. What do you mean it's not worth the money? Yeah, meat was better. Milk's good because it does water and food, but... You do need to spend the money today, I think. Problem with spending it today is I don't know what I need it for. But if I wait till tomorrow... then the prices are almost certainly going to go up. Don't accidentally go in that direction, John. Cool. So I've got to fulfill my obligations. I'm a bit too afraid to go into the poison at the moment. Because I'm going to need these immunity boosters. I think I've spoke with these guys before. I've got a few more, but... Now we can get our meal as well. Because the game was nice enough to say, hey, get a meal from this lady. And you know what, being completely... But by the time I get there, I'll be slightly more hungry anyway. Give medicine. You're not in pain. Okay, everyone likes me more. I appreciate that. That seems like a really important thing to do. I do want to do that. It is 4. But I'm not that hungry, so I should go down south first. Be open, you bastard. I'm a cat. Well, you know what? Oh. That's medicine, isn't it? I could have just used a tourniquet and saved on pharmacy. Because I sold a tourniquet foolishly. But bottled water seems like a really good thing to just stock up on. Oh. Nah, yeah, I need all of these. That scalpel seems like it'd be really important as well. I know it's really expensive, but scalpel, isn't it? Maybe it's just better. I'm better off just repairing the scalpel I've got. It's really expensive, but also I might get in fights. I think I'm going to take the scalpel. I think the game will provide Twilight wine. Also, I've not really used stuff I've already got. Is there anything I've got that's worth loads of money? Like a shotgun. Oh, it is. That's worth lots of money. I don't know if I'm ever going to find a shotgun. Because I probably want that morphine as well. Okay, I can't afford the morphine. How close am I? That's worth doing, isn't it? I just need to get more water again. Okay. Probably should have considered buying food. Oh no, I'm really tired. Who are you? You, Barack? Your father's house is being robbed right now. By whom? How should I know? I only looked from the outside. Even then, I barely got out of there alive. Got back cut with a razor, see? And it could have been even worse. Who did this to you? People have turned to looting, didn't you know? Houses are being burgled all over the hindquarters, and the Tanners and the Skinners. The plague has abandoned those districts. Empty houses open for thieves. So people barge in, and nobody punishes them. No one even frowns. Guess we all have too many concerns these days. What about our new patrolmen? Aren't they doing something? Guard infected districts. Sabrov said that's more important than looting. So, are you going? Are you going with me? No, I respect you, but I won't ever return there. The place is beyond the law now. Fine. Thanks for the warning. Got any weapons? The place will be inhospitable. No, I don't. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that. Okay. We were going to go south, weren't we? We need that toolkit as well. You know what? Get the toolkit. Eight. 6. Lovely. Ah, me a fishy bastard. Revolver ammo is sellable. I shall take it. So I'm going to go there, I'm going to go there, and then I'll go up there, and I may have to take a nap.
price of salt is going up. People are hoarding it. It's like we're at war.
So here's the plan. Go into the shop and ask the merchant something complicated. Just make sure he gets carried away in the conversation. The longer, the louder you talk, the better. Keep him occupied, distracted. Got it? Sure. Nothing to it. I won't ask his methods. Seems pretty important to get whatever this is. Oh, I wish I didn't spend all my money. God damn. Okay, there'll be other days. That's annoying. Ah, our new doctor. This ain't a drugstore. I can't help you. This is a sanitary inspection. Everything clean here? No rats? No orders to close the shop? Else I demand a warrant from the Canes. There's an outbreak in the town. For now it's only touched the poorer districts, but who knows? Outbreak? So what? Am I selling rotten meat? No. Find yourself a food to store. Harass. Come now. No one is accusing you. Stop it with the nonsense, good sir. If you're here to buy, here's the counter. If you're only interested in rambling, the door is over there. We're closed. No, first you will answer a question for me. Oh, what is it? Where do you get your goods? Is this your idea of fun, Sawbones? Won't be the butt of your jokes. I might not be suited in a big city, but I have my dignity. Good day. Hey, let's trade at least. Oh, I hope that was good enough for you, kid.
I'll learn how to cure this plague myself. I'm a master of many skills.
One smooth talker. Almost got entranced myself when you told him about the bush and the man's guts. What? Will you tell me more? I didn't catch everything through the wall. I never said anything like that. You misheard. In any case, loot is plenty. There, in the bag. I could barely drag it out. Take the heavy things and I'll carry the rest. Let's see. By the way, the son of a soul and a half just walked by. New scouts. They have something for you. Said they want to help out the son. That's you, the old man's son. Scouts? What do they scout, I wonder? The infection moves around the town, changes districts. They map it. As if we didn't have enough trouble already. Alright, I'm going. Ah, you're a wonderful kid. Unfortunately, he picked the one item I already have a thing on for. Yeah, I'm not going to sweat him stealing stuff. I need it. Thank you very much, Sticky. I can see where you get your name from now. We're going to Little Vlad. I'm not going to run it because I think it will increase my exhaustion. I'll put that in my base when I ever get round going in there. I'm not going to save my father's house. It's just not worth going in there. I would like to sleep through the night, but... Right, I know you're having a romantic tryst, but... Need some stuff? We'll definitely value those lockpicks. Empty bottles are good. Tend to want them. We're going to have to go back to the base eventually because of, I'm lugging around a Gert toolbox. 6. Peanuts, candle stub. Probably need them both. No, I think I need the chisel, don't I? And 7, 6. That'll be worth it, right? Not the actual room I wanted to go into, clearly. Okay. I know I was supposed to do something, but like 6, 5. I think I might be out of stuff to trade. That'll do. If you've got anything to trade. Bullet. Oh, scary. How do we get in? Look how hungry I am already. Okay, so I do this, and I've got to hope I get to the girl in time, Lara. It's good that you listened, Yagachin. Do you know how we worms came into being? You mean according to the legend? The same way the Shabanak did. The earth molds you out of her innards and spits you out. That is right, our nature is twofold. We are part earth, part flesh. That is why we possess the properties of earth. Shai-di. What is no threat to earth is no threat to us. But you also do possess the weakness of flesh, no? We took some properties of flesh, yes, and some from earth, joined. It became something new. We learned to sense herbs. We learned to understand cattle. We are unaffected by a disease that the earth created. Yes, a whole is greater than the sum of its parts, always.
Roots and blood. That's the foundation beneath our feet.
Glad to see you, the Barach. You mentioned that you study step rites. Does the word Udok mean anything to you? It's what they call the bull marked for slaughter. Butchering a body imitates the act of creation. Actually, I've heard that such a ritual will take place tomorrow. They'll bring the bull from the steppe and parade it on the streets. It's the principle of correspondence and action. Correspondence? They believe a bull's body mirrors the structure of the universe. Udok is this sacrificial bull. Can a person be called that? Well, it's complicated. I can't help with the finer points. I know a man well versed in things, Foreman Oyan, but there's a predicament. Oyan, I know the name. He was father's friend, so he could help me. Foreman of the abattoir, a resourceful and reliable man, irreplaceable even. He's a link. He helps us keep the kin under control. I need to see him. Assume he's locked in the dormitory with the rest of the kin. Means he's well out of your reach. We'll have to wait until the blasted epidemic is over. Hope you're doing something to end it. Why was the dormitory locked? Fine, Barak, since it was you who asking. The dormitory was closed because of a massive upcoming strike. Because our workforce is rather special. It would inevitably become a bloody, bestial riot. Do you follow me? Go on. It was a stroke of luck that it happened right before the epidemic. The strict blockade of the dormitory became a quarantine. Now we can be sure that 30% of the whole town is quite safe. 30%? Did I hear you right? Fresh census is long overdue, but as far as I know, the dormitory shelters about 5,000 people. Yes, the conditions are hard to bear. Crowding, poverty. Don't blame our family for that. There's also a girl, Taya, Taichik's daughter. I need to make sure she's alright. You bewilder me, Barak. You're a doctor, aren't you? You of all people should understand such things. Right now, the dormitory is an ark, bastion of safety. Despite the riots, despite the crowds and the possible hunger, there is water at least. Can you guarantee you won't carry the plague in on your boots? No. We have to think of something.
The fence is as foul as the thief.
Brack, what do you have here in the corner? Do my eyes deceive me? Is there really a well inside this house? My eyes did not receive you. It is indeed a well. Did you dig it? Yes. Yes, I know, sacrilege, taboo. Have you ever wondered what's behind that superstition? No, I've just been brought up this way. Things change. You couldn't have missed the tower on the other side. A couple of years ago, Father also introduced water infrastructure, actual pipes, Brack. Didn't you notice the pumps? The pipes don't even run deep. The outage was a sight to behold. All wonder. I wanted to see what's behind all the superstition. I'm generally very fond of the kin's folklore. Yeah, I believe that by figuring out the inner motives of these people, we could create a truly solid economy. Help them accept the future, so to speak. So what did you find? I don't know yet. It hasn't gone smoothly. The deeper we deep, the less willing people are to descend. Still, no monsters have emerged yet. Not yet. So you called me to show me this? Oh yeah. The well is not what I called you for today. You see, these esteemed people are trying to convince me the Odongs are, well, immune to our infection. They supposedly do not get the sand plague. What does this have to do with you? You see, I supervise certain things at the Bull Enterprise. I am, after all, an Olgimski. A large number of our workers are Odongs. Almost everyone who works with the livestock is one of those. Hard, dirty work, and if what they're saying is true, then you can resume production? Not quite, Barack. Not quite. I'm racking my brain over a different concern. Don't ask me what it is. Just look at them and tell me. Are they lying? Could it be true? After all, you, their father, was a stepman. Yes, what they're saying makes sense. I've never seen a sick Odong. Look how bloody hungry I am already. Okay, let's go see Lara. Let's save my game as well. See if I can get there before I collapse. I may... Yeah, let's take a boat. After all, time is not on my side, and the exhaustion thing is shaking. No, I've got loads. That's frustrating. I can't believe he's hungry so soon. Yeah, I'm worried that it's getting dark. Oh, I should have just bought two. Eight, 3, 4. gotta say, this game is super well balanced. I mean, yeah, I'm struggling because I'm just not very good at it, right? And I should be struggling on a later day and less so on this day, but like, they've done a really good job. I mean, they had to make a sequel to their original game to do that, but I mean, it's a really fascinating game. And I was really worried starting it, obviously, because it's, even having watched the video, it's somewhat impenetrable.
We don't even have a proper hospital in town.
Cub, I'm in trouble. Have you heard about the water? No. We're running out of water. We won't carry it in anymore from Step Springs because of the quarantine. Last night somebody sabotaged the water pumps. The remaining barrels are all we have. Do you understand? Okay, I shouldn't have sold all that water, should I? Sabotage the water pumps? Why? Because the abattoir dumps its waste into the Gorkon, but the pumps take the water from the gullet and the guzzle. They're more clear. But today, a rumour spread about that the pumps were producing muddy water because somebody allegedly dumped corpses in the tributaries. This is the real epidemic. It infects people's minds. Things are bad, Cub. God knows when the water bearers will return to the steppe. Those barrels are all we have. They'll be guarded. Each person is only allowed one bottle. Ah, bollocks! The water pump next to your house. Want me to fix it? No. I mean, it would be nice of you, but it's not what I need. Why? I need drinking water. Lots of it. Pumps really aren't a good source, Cub. Whatever they say, now is not the time to take risks. How much is lots? Listen, I want to provide a place for the healthy people who have lost their homes. A home for the living. My house is on the outskirts, so the plague won't reach us here. This isn't feasible without drinking water. Always respected you, Gravel. My respect just grew. Father would approve. I suppose he would. Yes. Need water, plenty of water. Get me a barrel, Cub, please. Have it delivered here. You're a doctor. You have a special authority. You said yourself they're guarded. No one would just give me one. In the middle of the town, it's Olimski's people who guard the water. Just tell them. They'll listen. Please, sweet Cub, I beg of you. Not selfish. It's for a good cause. Those poor survivors. No one else cares for the homeless. Please. And give me that martyred look. Fine, I'll do it. Where's my food, Dara? I was promised food. Oh my goodness, you delivered. There we go. Gonna be day. I'm gonna skip the night, I think. We'll find out if 6 hours is like too much or... Days grow shorter, TikTok. I think this is a dream.
Why aren't we preparing for evacuation?
Falling asleep is the most important lesson of your life. You've fallen asleep. This is the most crucial lesson. Children, what do we say to Artemy? How do we punish him? Will he stand in the corner like Daniel? I wasn't asleep. Children, Artemy fell asleep. Though he has disgraced this class, we must continue. Today I will teach you the right way to eat a person. For a woman, start with the softest flesh. For a man, the internal organs, and please stay away from anyone with red hair. Their flesh is venomous. Children, life's rules are simple. Everyone for themselves. Everyone's shirt is closer to their skin. Neither your headache nor your piece of cake. Homo homini lupus est. With neither mothers nor fathers. Murder unseen. Repeat after me. Life's rules are simple. I forgot how it went. Oh, hang on. These are the list. The day is over. A friend of yours is being hunted. Come dawn, you won't be able to help them anymore. New pantomime being rehearsed at the theatre. 3,000 people infected, 24 people gone missing, 32 people committed suicide. 400... Okay, so it's midnight.
You had
Not that
12
hungry.
days. Not so many, but enough. One more day has passed. The town shifts. Something stirs in the theater. Something stirs within you.
Save our game. Let's look at our incredible thoughts. I didn't bother with the barrels. Oh no, I didn't know. I was exhausted. I wouldn't have been able to. I don't know if I have time, Lara. Let's load our game. I didn't realise the barrels was a thing that cut off. I was going to do it tomorrow, Lara. It's cool, this game. I'll be covering up something important in the corner there. Nothing's there right now, but see, I just realised. I could sleep for an hour. Why am I so hungry? This before I ate. Okay. We have 4 hours to get it. Oh, I've not had the conversation yet.
I think I'm fading. My clothes are worn out, threadbare.
I'll do the same conversation. I'll sleep for an hour. You get quite a lot for an hour, to be honest. Save our game again. Where do I go, Lara? In the spleen, the maw, and the backbone. You what? Where's the backbone? Spleen, maw, backbone. Gonna struggle. I'm gonna let you go, obviously. I've been John Proxy. We're now leaving the proximity in my Pathologic 2 adventure, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.